Where was I? What was I saying? I'm losing track. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is the very last day of 2025. That is just crazy to think. Whoa! Hey! I didn't even get to see you. You gonna say hello? What did you do to your knee?
A little bit of mud.
A little bit of mud. Oh. Why don't you go give that back to Dad, please? It is the very last day of 2025. That is just crazy to think that we're already at the end of 2025. And we're starting 2026. It's crazy to think. Just wanted to kind of give a little bit of an update here. We really haven't been that busy. We've been mainly busy with like family gatherings and such for Christmas. And yeah, and then we've been off and on with colds like the last month or so. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the same cold, and just with the up and down weather that we've had. What? Just with the up and down weather that we've had lately, like especially this past weekend where it was 60 something degrees on Sunday, and then in the evening it dipped down into the 20s. Drastic change from 60 to 20s. That was what hit us the most, because Monday morning when we all woke up, pretty much by the end of Monday, we all were just so stuffed up again and coughing and everything. So our cold came back, which was terrible. So we really haven't done a lot on the house just because with family gatherings for Christmas and then just not feeling good, we really haven't done much. But Josh got part of the kitchen mudded, as you can kind of tell behind me. He started on that. I really haven't been doing a lot of the mudding because I don't know. I haven't felt like doing a lot of mudding. I did go around and tape for him. He decided to use the mesh tape that actually has a sticky adhesive to it. So I went ahead and I kind of took the tape around and did all the joints that I could get from the ground or a chair. I didn't do the ones all the way up there because I did that one right there, but I didn't do those up there because, well, I couldn't reach them without a ladder. And he had the ladder in the other room and I didn't want to drag it out, so. But another big thing we got done, Josh's brother came over over the weekend, and he helped and taught Josh how to stomp texture the ceiling here in the master bedroom, which looks amazing. It looks way better than I thought. We still have to kind of scrape off any little thingies that are hanging. Or just, well, yeah, you probably should take your trowel and do that. That way it's not stuck in the paint when we go to paint it. But yeah, that looks really good. Looks awesome. They got some of the mudding done in here, first coat with the tape and such, and all the screw holes and all that. So it's coming along in here. We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
What are you doing with the lid?
What happened to the lid, William? I told you to give the green lid back to Dad. What are you doing in here? What'd you do with it? Oh, it's over here. Give it to Dad. Back hurting already? He has been not doing very well the last couple of days, but your sore throat's gone, ain't it? Kind of?
I may have to take another shot of vodka. I don't know.
Vodka? I think you mean whiskey.
Whatever. Yes, I'm at whiskey, but.
Come on, Commodore. Come on. Yeah, that's how Josh has been taking care of his sore throat, is by, hey, no. You don't need those. You have plenty of other things. Nope. We're all done in there. He's been trying to, he would take a shot glass or so of whiskey to help his sore throat. And it helps. I don't like the smell of alcohol, but That's okay. It's helping his sore throat. He's currently.
It's Crown Royal, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, no.
It's a peach, so it actually tastes pretty decent. But yeah,
So what are you working on?
mud. That's what I'm working on. Mud. I'm gonna attempt to finish mudding the seams in here and putting a first coat on the rest of the screws. And then after that, I'll figure out what I'm doing.
Since we have no place to go tonight.
Being that we're all sick, we're not going anywhere, sadly. So
No. We could just spend
Wow.
New Year's Eve here at our new house. Hooray!
working on the house until midnight and then go, woohoo!
I don't think about that. I don't think we're gonna do that.
No.
We'll probably play like some card games or something until midnight. You can work on the house till 10 o'clock and then you'll have 2 hours to do some fun stuff with me.
Sure. I guess that's a...
There you go. There's your time frame. You gotta be done by 10 o'clock.
I don't think this is gonna take that many.
Or the carriage is gonna turn into a pumpkin.
Well, for one, I don't have a carriage, and two, I don't have a pumpkin, so I can't make either one. And no, the carriage, none of those things. She may turn into a pumpkin, but
She may turn into a bunny.
the amount of pearl bunnies we're seeing running around, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Little pearl fuzzies running around.
She needs a haircut badly. Do you have eyes?
Yeah.
Do you have eyes? You do have eyes. Look there. What are you doing up there? At least you're honest. Actually, the last video that I put on, we had just pulled our camper out here and we were still staying in the camper. We are no longer staying in the camper. We are, whoa. We're pretty settled in here in the house, on the old half. How about an old quarter? How about the quarter of a house? So the bathroom is completely finished, except for trim, of course. Don't look at our mess. Washer and dryer's in. Everything's ready. Josh got the heat register vent, whatever you would call it, in last night. So we got heat in here now. We don't have to have an oil heater in here anymore. And then the boys have been staying in here in the double door room. Don't look at the mess. It's terrible. Yeah, William and Commodore were having fun playing on the bed earlier today. Roll the clip.
6,
No.
1,
2, 3.
go!
You okay there, Commodore? It was fun watching them. And then Commodore's bed, of course. Now, I have to show you how bad, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, how bad this room gets. Like, can you see that? How slanted that room is? It goes from up here to down here. Like, how bad that is. Like, what did you say it was? Almost 2 inches from one corner to the other? In here, how far does it dip down? Is it an inch, 2 inches? I can't remember what you said.
The middle of that room has about a good 1.5 inches, but to the front corner of the house, that entire section sags a smidge. And it sags down about 1 inch. So from the exterior walls to the middle wall, there's about a 1 inch bow to the entire house, entire floor.
Okay, I can't remember.
So, but for their actual room, it's like a 2-inch sag is what those boards have.
Yeah, something like
Not
that.
sure how it got that bad.
It's
but-
just an old house.
Oh.
It's kind of settling, I think, is part of it.
Well, it's also moved for one, so I don't know how
that's
long.
true. How long that's
How
been
long
like
it's
that.
actually been.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyways. So that's how bad that room is. Even the living room is like that too because, you know, that corner meets right here. But yeah, so this is where they're staying. We've actually changed our minds a little bit on like where we want stuff now that we've been kind of living in here. We kind of decided that the enclosed porch, on the other side of this window, is actually going to be the office now instead of the playroom for the kids. We decided to make this double door room the playroom for the kids. Playroom slash probably schoolroom. It'll probably end up being part of a schoolroom during school year, and then during the summer it'll be just a playroom. But we just decided that it'd probably be nicer to have it in here, just because we don't really use the office as much as we really think we do. So if we do it in the porch, then it's a little bit far away. It's not, I don't know, it doesn't get used as much. So if we do it in the porch, then it's kind of out of the way, and you're probably not going to see it very much anyways, because, yeah. And, I mean, Josh has a gaming computer. He doesn't really game much anymore. I mean, especially since we moved here. And since we started. What in the world was that? It just tripped over my leg. But Josh hasn't been gaming a lot since we started working on the house because he doesn't have time. But he probably will game once we get the porch done and stuff. How did I end up with a trowel in my hand? So his gaming computer will be in the enclosed porch. My desk and filing cabinet and stuff like that will end up in there, and that'll be our office. But I had an idea. Here, you want the trowel back? I'm pretty sure you gave me the trowel. I had an idea. Now hear me out. Unless you have a better idea, comment below what you think you should do. These windows, instead of taking them out, we just enclose the porch part of it and make these in the wall bookshelves. What do you think? I thought about that. I was like, this is gonna be a schoolroom anyways, and schoolroom slash playroom for the kids. Why don't we make these useful since they're already there, and make them into enclosed bookshelves, or enclosed bookshelves, in the wall bookshelves. So tell me what you think about that idea. I kind of like it. You know, it's an idea. We'll see when we get to the point of remodeling this room and how much trim we can save off of these windows, but it's an idea. And then Josh and I have been staying in the living room. It's been kind of chaotic during the day because it's kind of full. Our fridge is still in here, so that doesn't help. What are you doing? Pearl, leave him alone. He's trying to eat a snack. But yeah, so the fridge is in here, so that kind of makes this area a little tight. You get my rocker in the corner, and you got our bed. It's only a full-size bed, but it still takes up a lot of room. And then, you know, pack and play for Michael. Hi, Michael. Hi, dude. Do you want to say something? Yeah, so we only have a full-size bed in here. We originally have a queen-size bed, but it was just going to be too big to put in the living room for now. So we're just going to wait until we are ready to move into the master bedroom, and we'll get that. We actually took the the full-size mattress out of the camper and put it in here. And we already had the bed frame. It was just sitting at Josh's mom and dad's in the basement. So we went and got that, and we've been using that. And we enclosed this entry to the enclosed porch because the porch is not very insulated at all. So it lets in a lot of air. And it was cold. So we used 2-inch foam board, or 2-inch foam board, something like that. And we put in here and then plastic over it, which I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. See how bubbled out that plastic is? It might be kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can see it or not. But this is pretty bubbled out because of how much air still comes through and stuff. This is actually better than what it used to be, because the other day when it was so windy out, I think it was Monday, you could not move the plastic at all. Like this, I can play with the plastic a little bit, but the other day you could not push on this plastic whatsoever. It was just, the wind was so strong, so much air coming through that you could not move that plastic at all. It was so bubbled out. And we had to cover this window here because that one was letting in a decent amount of air. That's a fairly new window too, so I'm not sure. We probably won't replace that one for a while. Even when we go to remodel this section of the house, I don't think we'll replace it. We'll just, every year, we'll put plastic over it for now until we decide to just do it. Because we still have to get windows for upstairs yet. So nothing has been done upstairs. That is not getting touched yet. We still haven't decided on what we're doing. We kind of just want to focus on the other side of the house and try to get that done. How is your 2025 as we come to the end of 2025? Did you learn anything from 2025? How's that question?
I bought a house, the second house, and I'm paying for it.
What do you mean by, okay, we know you're paying it because you're paying the mortgage every month, but what do you mean by paying for it? Like,
Redoing the entire thing. It's not that bad.
okay, I'm coming on this side of you. It's alright.
Learning a lot of new skills that I didn't think I would ever learn. Like this.
What? Well, then just go put it back in the other room then. What is one skill of 2025 that you learned that you didn't think you were gonna learn?
This one.
Mudding?
Because I was hoping to have this farmed out, but here I am doing it myself.
That is true. We were actually, if you remember the last video, I think I had talked about that we were wanting to hire this out, the mudding part of it in this part of the house. Unfortunately, that person that we were gonna go with never got back to us, even though like he said, hey, I'm gonna come out this day, I'm gonna come out this day. Never did. I think it was like three times that he said he was gonna come out and he never did. So we just decided, okay then, we're gonna go with somebody else.
I decided to call my brother and say, help!
Yeah.
And he came up and showed me how to do it.
Yeah.
Or gave me tips on how to do it.
I mean, he kind of showed you how to do it. I mean, you know how to stomp a ceiling for texture now, and you know roughly how to do joints and such. Maybe better than what I've done.
Well, it's just time consuming, that's the biggest thing.
It is very time consuming. The only thing that I can think of that I've learned new for 2025 is mudding. I think that's both of us. We both have learned a new skill, and it's called mudding drywall.
Well, I've learned a lot of new skills.
That is true. Which one was your favorite that you learned? Because you learned a lot of new skills since buying this house.
Well, not very many favorites. It's more or less, I learned the more or less proper way of pulling the floor down. I learned how to hang drywall decent. And yeah, plumbing. That was an interesting one. Now I'm trying to figure out HVAC. That's another fun one. So yeah, so there's a lot of fun ones that I'm trying to have them going.
Careful, buddy.
So, all of the home things I'm trying to figure out.
Well, it helps that you have siblings that know what they're doing.
Kinda.
I mean, why did I? You have siblings that know what they're doing when it comes to construction. And you have my brother who can give you tips on HVAC because he's, does HVAC. What are you doing?
Trying to pound in missed screw holes.
I see that.
Because then you just do. All gone.
Let's see. Looking back at 2025, what all happened in 2025? Well,
Sold a house.
how about we start from the beginning of 2025? So, how about this? We ended 2024 finding out I was pregnant with Michael. And that was actually before Christmas. I surprised him on Christmas Eve telling him I was pregnant. So we ended 2024 with another baby on the way. We did a lot of cutting and splitting firewood this year during spring and early summer. We did a lot. We were out in the woods like, what, 3 times a week?
And that's because
Seem
you're
like?
selling a crap.
Yeah, so we were selling a lot of firewood this past spring and summertime. So we were out in the woods a lot. I think that's why it just felt so good during Michael's pregnancy, because I was out with you doing a lot of the splitting, and so I was staying pretty active. through his pregnancy.
Mommy, I did it.
You fixed it. Good job.
I
He broke the
fixed
handle
it.
off and he fixed it all by himself. Good job.
Yes.
And let's see. Well, we were kind of hoping on one house in the early spring of 2025, but that fell through. So we didn't get that house. So we were pretty bummed on that one. So we kind of stopped looking at houses, but not really at the same time. We weren't looking as intensely for houses like we had been. And then we went to Tennessee in June for my cousin's wedding and a little 5-year anniversary getaway, even though it was more of a 5-year and 6-year anniversary getaway. So we did that in June, and when we came back, it wasn't even a week later after we came back, we found this house.
Mom and Dad all.
Well, so we originally saw this house like a month beforehand. I had saw it, I sent it to him, and we were kind of looking at the pictures and stuff. I'm like, it looks really small, and it doesn't look like it's gonna fit our family. And then a week later, I looked at it, and it was already pending. So I was like, okay, well maybe it's not the house for us. And then when we get back from Tennessee, his parents said something about it's back on the market, and they've already set up a showing to go see it because they were just curious about the house, so they wanted to go see it. So we ended up tagging along to see the house. And then we decided, hey, we really like this house. So we decided to put an offer in, and they took our offer, which was really awesome. And then that started the whole entire journey of getting the house, which was a very interesting process. We didn't have a lot going on during that time frame after we put an offer in on the house and they accepted it, other than cleaning out our old house to get it ready for putting on the market itself, which we sold within 4 days, which was awesome. Thanks to Session Realty for helping us get that on market and get it sold. That was awesome. I'm so grateful for them to help us get that.
It's not a sponsored advertisement.
No, they are not sponsoring us. We're advertising for them though, because they are such a great realty people. They're awesome.
They're a good old friend of ours.
Yes.
She was my She was our.
She worked at
She worked at the school that I went to for a short
the
time.
Christian school.
So
So you guys knew them from when you were younger, and then they started a realty company, and they actually helped Josh find our other house. So he went through them to get our other house, and then we went through them to get this house. We went through them to sell our other house. They did a very good job at doing the whole entire process, and even with all of the issues that we had with going through with this house, they were on top of it. They took care of it. They did a really good job at doing it all. But yeah, that was like the biggest thing of 2025 was selling and buying a house. Biggest thing that happened for us for 2025. Trying to think, was there anything else? Like, we bought a house, we started doing this, the remodel. We did buy a car, I forgot about it.
we bought the Pilot.
That's right, I forgot.
You forgot about your own car?
I can't remember. My brain is all scattered now, and I don't remember.
Do I remember what's happening? Yep.
Exactly. I forgot. We bought my car in the spring. Was it in the spring?
Something like that.
Something like that. So we bought my car in the spring.
Mama,
yes.
go and say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
We had Michael in September. That was another big thing. Had my first home birth, which I still have not done a video to tell you all about how my experience was with the home birth compared to a hospital birth. I eventually will get to that. We'll
One
see.
day, 5 years down the road.
Yeah, one day down the road after I've already had like how many home births. But yeah, that experience from a home birth, or going from 2 hospital births to home birth, was way better than what I expected it to be. But so that was another big thing, is we had Michael. We are ending our 2025 good, I guess.
Money.
By money. Anything you want to tell them as we finish up this year, hun?
Just keep mudding, just keep mudding, just keep mudding, mudding, mudding.
Mama,
Thanks for watching our mess somewhat come together.
Yes, we want to thank all those who have helped us get to where we are right now on this house. We definitely would still be not where we're at now if we wouldn't have help from a lot of friends and family. So we want to give a shout out to you guys and say thank you for a lot of your help. Anyways.
Thank you all for watching our chaos. Hope you come back.
We want to thank you guys for watching this video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Where was I? What was I saying? I'm losing track. Thank you guys for watching this video. Wow, I sounded like an automated machine.
Thank you for watching this episode of...
We want to thank you guys for watching our channel, and we hope that you guys stick around. Hey, you're being loud. I'm working on ending the video. Stop giving me that look. What in the world did I just say? What I said was not what I wanted to say. We want to thank. I'm working on ending the video. Stop it. Keeps giving me a look.
Exactly.
Anyways.